man, are you two ready? Yeah. Wallets? Yeah, check. Change of clothes? Check. Okay, in that case, our 1 night, 2 day stay in Kyoto. Let's go. Let's just play it out for a bit. See how much has changed. See if anything has changed. I turned my volume on. That's what that was. In there, Tokyo to Kyoto. I will get the Shinkansen from here at Tokyo Station. What is it? Are you that fired up about riding the Shinkansen? Of course I am. It is just the Shinkansen, not only the fastest train in the world. You can't deny it's the safest, most technological advanced train out there. Ah, it's early. It sure is. I've been hoping to ride the Shinkansen at least once. Really looking forward to this. Sure you are, but first we need to buy our tickets to get on. Let's do that. There's several Shinkansen lines when you get out to Tokyo. The ones that goes to Kyoto is called the KYOTO Shinkansen. Yes, there are 3 kinds of Tokaido Shinkansen. Those are the Nozomi and the Hikari and the Gadama. That's right, the Gadama stops at every station, but the Hikari and Nozomi only stop the important one. The express trains in every sense of the word. There are special express trains in every sense of the word. Between the two, the Nozomi takes shorter stops at each station than the Hikari. There are about 500 kilometers between Tokyo and Kyoto. The Nozomi makes the trip about 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's even faster than I thought. By the way, all the trains cost the same amount, so if you're going to a major station like Kyoto or Osaka, it'd better take the Nozomi. Let's see. Now about the tickets. To ride the Shinkansen, you'll need both boarding pass and a special express ticket. You choose between free seating and reserved seating. Boarding pass, express ticket, free seating, reserved seating. One-way free seating ticket to Kyoto is about 13,000 yen, but round trip ticket is a little cheaper each way, so it's best to go round trip for your boarding pass whenever possible. When you go buy them in the Japanese JR station, there are tickets counters called the Midori no Madoguchi. Larger stations is using vending machines. Also, in some stations, you can purchase tickets from the travel agency counters. That's right, when you're using a rail pass, you can't use Nozomi, so be careful. If you go to a travel agency, you can sometimes buy them in a bundle with hotel reservations at a discount price. Alright, Oni-chan, when we go to Kyoto, make sure seats are... Okay. Yep, so far it's about the same. Let's just skip a little bit. Wow, $160 to get to Kyoto on the Shinkansen. Yep. It's a lot. I mean, for what it is. Yeah. So we read this already. I'm sorry, but we've read this already. I wonder what's on the right side of the train. Could it be a mountain of some kind? Oh, it is. Is that a different picture? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Snowcrest Peak. Gentle slope, peaceful solemn, but with such a presence. To call it beautiful would feel cliche. It's 3,776 meters tall, tallest active volcano in Japan. Active volcano, Mount Fuji is an active volcano. It last erupted 300 years ago, and until 15 years ago, scientists thought it was gone dormant. When they learned that it was still active internally, they reclassified it as an active volcano. They say the last time it erupted, the ashes reached all the way to Tokyo. When you look at the data, we see that Mount Fuji's eruptions don't have a routine cycle. The longest it's remained dormant was a little under 300 years. Sony-chan said that our last eruption was 300 years ago. That means it could erupt at any time, yeah. Various theories as to why it's called Mount Fuji. One meaning of the word Fuji is unique, while another is undying. Some theories that name that stems from a unique mountain or undying mountain. An explanation would suggest that as an active volcano, the ancients thought of it as a living volcano, mountain. So you can climb to the top of Mount Fuji. Yeah, you can, although you can only get halfway up by the car, and past that you need to climb 1 foot. Yep, but pretty much the same. Generally speaking, lodges on the mountainside only open in the summer around July and August, so if you want to climb it, you need to go during that period. Mount Fuji, Japan's greatest mountain. Someday I'd like to climb it for myself. Maybe there'll be another DLC pack. Probably not. I don't know. Okay. We're here. We can't even look around in Kyoto. No Google map. 1,000 years, Kyoto became capital in 794. Before that, Japan's government was centered in Nara Prefecture. The capital would shift around when it had state change. 794, they built a new city on this land. It's known as Heian-kyo. Its layout was based on the contemporary capital of China. The city remained as Japan's capital for more than 1,000 years. But now it switched over. What's wrong? What year did the Edo period start? Edo. In 1603. Wasn't Tokyo the center government during the Edo period? In that case, Kyoto should have stopped being the capital that year. Make a good point. It's true the Japanese government was moved to Tokyo during the Edo period. While the shogun had real power in the Edo period, the formal head of the government was not a shogun himself, but the emperor here in Kyoto. Even during that time, the Japanese government was technically centered in Kyoto. Even when it's officially moved to Edo, Kyoto and Osaka continued to grow as if they were still next door to the capital, right? That's right. So you could say Kyoto's a city that maintains the traditions, forms, and culture of Japan's good old days. I guess Kyoto's the first thing I think of when it comes to traditional Japanese culture. Still, you'd rather see the town for yourself instead of listening to our lectures, right? How do you know that? Because you can read your face like a book, right, Aki-chan? And also that's the point of the visual novel, especially when you're thinking perverted things. Response like that. Wait a minute. You mean you do think those things? No, just an automatic response. What are you saying? We're lacking in womanly terms. What are you talking about? You want to think of those things or not? That's up, you idiot. Of course I don't want you to think about it, you perv. You know, think about it. She's wearing a turtleneck sweater and a jacket. And she's wearing two jackets and probably a shirt underneath. They're probably both wearing shirts. They're wearing 3 layers. And it's like the summer, right? Concerning the earlier issue, it's no wonder you're more interested in the modern town. Kyoto is still a major metropolis after all. It's still gradually changing as new people and shops come in. Alright. As long as we're here, we really should look around. Get the chit-chat and time for a quick tour. Yes it is. Where should we start? First, we're warning about getting around Kyoto. Kyoto is dotted with all kinds of temples and shrines, so it's surprisingly difficult to get around it. The easiest method is the bus line managed by the city bus. I'm not good with those, I get motion sickness. It's not as if we'll be on them very long though, don't worry. City bus has a day pass that allows you to ride as much as you like, for 500 yen, so here, this is your portion. That's my only chance, so well prepared. I'm serious, mostly use the 101 and 102 bus lines, because there are a lot to see along them. Lately, the buses that tourists use most often have been given easily distinguishable car designs and gimmicks. That's all use the buses a lot. Okay then, once more, where should we go first? Let me see, I think that's the best place, don't you? What? Is it the rock garden, or? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's just the one with the waterfall. Oh, the KYOTO Kiyomizu there. And here we are. Hello. Is this? Oh. There's always doing construction. Kinda wonder what it looks like without all this construction, you know? Wow. I don't know if it's just the camera being really low on here, but everything looks huge. Wow, alright. Maybe let's just not show faces. Let's try to not show face. Ooh. Look at those. Oh, look at that. Look at all those. This is crazy. This is with the 3 streams of water, right? Oh, I can go. Oh. Alright, this is the best. This is the best part right here. We're in. Alright, now we're out. It doesn't look like we can do much, can we? Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's not safe. Whatever that is. Wonder what that's carrying. I don't know. Alright, whatever. I mean, obviously there are people always moving, so... Can we go down here then? Alright, now we're here. Ooh. It's really nice. Go there. Damn it. Can't really... Oh, can we go down there? We can. Wow, this place is huge. Whoa. Oh, look, you can see the city from here. I guess that is this like sort of an entranceway. That's nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that view, though. Damn. Can we go over there? Nope. That's crazy. I wonder if we can get down there. Oh, wait. The stairs are blocked. That's a shame. It would have been nice to go down there. Wow. Just look at this place. Alright. This is the Kiyomizu Dera, the most famous temple in Kyoto. Dera, Japanese suffix meaning temple. The Kiyomizu Dera is completed in the year 778, before Kyoto became the capital. Before Kyoto became the capital. Before Kyoto was capital, their temple's that old. The Kiyomizu Dera is known for how the main hall bulges out of the side of the mountain. The main hall has been rebuilt over and over due to fires, but the last rebuild was in 1633, so it's still quite old. It was still built around 400 years ago then. Yeah, go. Standing in the stone building of America and Europe to survive that long, but for these eastern wood structures to last so long, to show the care that goes into them. I know, do you know the Japanese phrase, jump from the stage at Kiyomizu, meaning to plunge headfirst into something? Stage at Kiyomizu refers to this building? Yeah, apparently if you gather up your courage and jump from here, your wish will come true. They say that in the old days, many men really would make the jump to show their determination. Here, it's really far down. Yeah, they say people died trying it. Honestly, men are such idiots. I can't help but agree with you there. As long as we're here, let's go to Ottawa Waterfall below. Small waterfall consisting of 3 narrow streams. Yeah, let's go. The KYOTO Ottawa no Taki. And here we are. Hello. Wow, look at this. Can we go back up? We went back up. Now how do we go back down? Let's just do that. So there's 3 streams. It was like love. It was like love, maybe wisdom. I think there's something about wisdom, and then what was the last one? I don't remember. It's been too long. It's been so long. Something like that, right? You can, but if you take from all 3, you probably won't get everything because it's just being greedy. Whatever. I don't remember the reasoning for that. So they usually take only from 2, or maybe just one. I don't know. I like remember some things. I have just sort of have knowledge. What Where does this lead? It's a nice place. Just everywhere, dude. It's so atmospheric. Wow. You know, I didn't really look around while I was doing 2015 because I didn't really have a means of doing so and like showing it off what I was looking at. So I mean, that's why we're taking longer on these parts, because I actually get to show what's going on and what I'm looking at. It's really cool. Now that I think about it, I also probably should post links. I forgot to do that. I need to go back and post links. And maybe have annotations on where to click them in the game. That'd be pretty sweet. Alright, yeah. Let's go back. It's nice. Just one last look. Let's look at this place. Look at this. Alright. Really, through trails, each stream confers its own blessing from right to left that confer academic success and health and love. What? Academic success, health, and love, respectively. It's health. So wisdom. That's what I thought. Academic success, health, and love, respectively. Academic health and love. Yeah. So I got one. I got like 1.5. Starting from right to left, I take the water from each and drink it. Water left, the delicious fountain of youth. Think about it, well, you guys only drink from health and love springs, and none of the academics. How come? Well, right? Yeah, well, you both look so serious. Truth is, it said that anyone greedy enough to drink from all three rival rivers will be denied their blessings. Is that true? Sorry to say. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Because it wouldn't have been as funny. Sorry about that. I didn't earn any blessings today. I could have used the blessings in love at least. Now think about it, Mikoto and Gira both drank from the love spring. What could that mean? Entry fee and then $4. Oh dude, alright, yeah. KYOTO Kinkakuji. Oh yeah, it's still just a picture. Look at this though. It's a nice picture. That'd be nice. That would be really awesome to see in person. Is it just me or does the picture look tilted? It looks like it's like going outwards like that, but just slightly. Why is it like that? Oh, maybe, whatever. This is the Kinkakuji, a Japanese suffix meaning temple, an alternate reading of Terra. Kin in Kinkakuji refers to the grand golden color of the temple, but that's just a nickname. What's its real name? I know, it's Rokuonji. That's right, you really know your stuff, Aki-chan. Hold your applause until the end. I still know a lot more about this temple. Why do you tell us about it, Akira? Leave it to me. The fact is, there's already a temple here in the 13th century, but the noble who commissioned it was put to death for conspiring against the emperor, and it fell into ruin. Then around the end of the 14th century, the shogun, Ashikaga Yoshimitsu, fixed it up and built a new temple, which he called the Rukonji. Is really what happened? Yep, she's exactly right. Wait a minute, why are you asking Oni-chan for confirmation? No reason, just wanted to be sure. Let me tell you, this is all I know. I also know that when the temple was completed, the ground around it were larger and completely burned down once. Completely burned down? The temple, was it in a war? What? Sorry, it burned down just 60 years ago. It was arson. And someone said it. Well, yeah, it was like one of the guys, right? Young monk, still in training, 1950. A monk committed arson. That's right, the temple was already famous national treasure at the time, so it caused a huge stir. So that makes sense. then a world-famous author named Mishima Yukio wrote a novel about it. The novel is, of course, the Kinkakuji. I care really know about the Kinkakuji. I told you a lot about it. She kinda looks mad. Have you read the novel? No. Oh dear. The Mishima Yukio Kinkakuji has been translated into many other languages, so you should read it if you get the chance. I probably wrote it after visiting the place for himself, so it should be more interesting now that I've read it. I had to read it beforehand. Be sure to look around for it when I get home. I think I might try to read it when I get home too. I see, I think you won't get a lot out of it, Aki-chan. Wait. You would get it. I said won't. The walls are covered with gold leaf. So it's as gold as the name suggests. I had heard that the ancient Europe referred to Japan as Japang, the land of gold. Look at this. Looking at this, I can see why Marco Polo would have felt that way. What do you think of Kyoto so far? At first I was really seeing the town's history, culture and all, but the more we talk around, the more I feel the traditional atmosphere seeping in all over. That's right. Kyoto has a lot of temples and shrines, so you can walk from temple to temple and shrine to shrine. Just walking around can give you a deep impression of the town. Yeah, that's really true. How do I say this? More than that, there's, even among the small shops in town, so many of them sell traditional craft goods. Also gives me the impression the town values its history. That's true. While Kyoto continues to expand, the city as a whole protects its traditions. I think that's what makes it so amazing. Preserving its history while taking it in the new way. Now that I think about it, I think Tokyo has a similar sort of atmosphere. With Kyoto, it just feels a whole lot sharper. When I think about it that way, Kyoto really is like a representation of Japan itself. There's one thing that surprised me in coming to Kyoto. Surprised you? What is it? You know, the language. Oh, I see it, because it's not like the Tokyo Japanese. That's right, it's a dialect, right? The accent and the words people use here, nothing like the Japanese I'm used to. True, people in Kyoto, Osaka, and Kobe, I'll speak with what is called a Kansai Ben. Yes, Kobe, Osaka, and Kyoto all have their own dialects, but the general term for it is the Kansai Ben. And it's hard for even native Japanese to imitate Kansai Ben. It's a unique way of speaking. That's how I should say. I feel like it's more of a nuance than I don't hear in the Japanese of Tokyo. And that's true, it's fast-paced, it's kind of funny. When you listen in on an exchange, it almost sounds like they might burst out laughing. You remember what I said before, that Kyoto was the capital of Japan long ago? And that was going on, the city of Osaka was developing next door. Osaka developed as a merchant city. They based their lives around the merchant culture. I think their language is developed around the interaction between shop owners and customer. Making the customer feel comfortable is so important in the business world. You mean they make them laugh so they relax and feel more like buying things? It's just my own speculation, but I do wonder if it's true. The real Kansai has done a lot to develop the comedians and comedy culture, so you might hear Kansai Ben on TV too. Think about it. Now that I think about it, it sounds really cute when girls speak it. We don't speak Kansai Ben. Does that mean you think we're cute? Alright. Okay. I don't need to see that. Okay, this is the, ta-da, Kyoto's premier entertainment district on Google Map. Let's close that. And this is also just a picture. Let's compare the two. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, you can't really see the picture because Akira's there, but look at that. If only we could walk around. Oh well. Kyoto's premier introducing on. Wow. This building here have an older, more refined feeling to them. Gion is a gateway to Yasuka Shrine, so it's basically a town that popped up along the road to Shrine. The name Gion comes from the fact that the Yasuke Shrine was once known as a Gion Shrine. I don't know. Is it Gion? I think it's Gion. So there's just something on the street. Like what? A certain very beautiful street has a refined atmosphere, but isn't there like a famous building, or isn't there like, what are they called? Oh shit, I don't remember what they're called. Whatever, we'll just let's keep going. Nothing like that when it's, what? I can't. There's nothing like that here, but in its place. Look, walking toward it. Yeah, who are they? What are they called? Ah. Oh, there they are. There's a woman walking toward us, with tiny red lips on a face made up of white. Such a beautiful kimono. Inside a high-class geisha, that's what it's called. So the geisha is used in Tokyo, and Kyoto is called Geiko. Yeah. Geiko was young and present Geiko, known as the Maiko. Looks young, she's probably a Maiko. Just turned to us and bowed. She's so cute. Hey, only Shanna here. Back in the day, Maiko were girls around 10 years old. Is that true? That is what they say. 10 years old. They start that young. Those kids, Maiko and Geiko. Maiko and Geiko. Mako and Geiko? Maybe, I don't know. Would play instruments at banquets, you'd sing and dance. They were like flowers, used to add life to a party, and men of high standing and rank would come to them. So in order to keep them from offending anyone, they received a strict instruction, discipline, and manners from a very young age. That's the kind of system it was. So for its all the beauty, their world was a harsh one too. However, it's now seen as problematic for a child to work so hard, so nowadays, you can't begin Maiko training until you finish school. Yeah, I saw on TV once that there are fewer and fewer women who wanted to become Maiko too. Yeah, so it's slowly dying out. Yes, that's true in all countries. Jobs that were standards long ago are gradually declining. Too bad, but yeah. But the TV also said that people seem to want to do it more now compared to before. They said that the training is so strict that many people just up and quit. Because you want it doesn't mean you'll succeed. They're part of an amazing culture. There must be more people who want to carry it on. As long as we're here, why don't we call Geiko-san tonight? And fortunately, that's not possible. Why not? Girls will refuse first-time customers. Most people have to be referred to by an existing customer. There's some exceptions lately, and I've heard there are some events where you can hire a Geiko for a brief history of the time. It probably takes a lot of money, right? I guess that's true. I understand that, and it's just an idea. I can tell you're upset about it, just from the way you're talking. Totally, I was joking. Okay, no. Next up, sleep. Yasuke Shrine sure was beautiful. Let's head to our hotel for the night. Just what kind of hotel are we staying at? Are you sure it's down this way? Yeah, it's like a little home, right? Regular civilian street. There it is. It looks really like, isn't this just someone's house? It looks that way, doesn't it? But this is a very fine inn. They call them Kiyomachiya. Machiya. Kyoto was originally a castle town, so that there are a lot of buildings like these, where merchants and artisans would use them both as a work and a living space. As time passed, they deteriorated and more have been demolished. Recently, there's been a movement to reinforce these old buildings and renovate them into something new. The quality of the old days remain. For instance, the outer facade is different from the building we live in, right? Takes things like not letting you see in from the outside and keeping cats and dogs from peeing on the walls into consideration. Yeah. Originally an artisan's house. Yep. It's an inn. Staying with your friend or family, they're your best bet. On the other hand, they don't feed you, so you may have to prepare food yourself or pick it up somewhere. You can stay in Japan. That's a place that's pure Japan, so I don't mind at all. It's true, and even without Kyoto, Kyoto has a lot of delicious restaurants. Let's go inside. Hey, look out! And he bonks his head on the roof. They're made with the heights of old-time Japanese people in mind, so the ceilings are very low. That means tall men and foreigners have to be careful, otherwise they'll bump their heads in just like you did. Also, the houses themselves are very small, and the stairs are narrow and sometimes steep, so be careful. I'll be more careful while moving around. Wow, what are you shouting for? You know, Akira, this house is so small. You don't need to say it so loudly. It's all taught to me, all the furniture is made out of wood. There's a tiny garden too. Look, the bathtub is made of wood. It's great, it's real Japan. It's not worth yelling about. Told you. Alright.